Because, Mr. Speaker, like it is attributed to Robert Mugabe, if you put two men in a room and give them 12 months to produce as an offspring, they cannot produce an offspring. And so, Mr. Speaker, we will continue to stand here. But let me use this opportunity, Mr. Speaker, to celebrate Mr. Speaker, who has been a stalwart and a bastion for this bill. But for Mr. Speaker, this bill would most likely have been killed.
People who lose their identity have lost their nation. Ghana is not the 51st state of the United States. Tell the American people, you either do business with us on our terms or you can walk. American businesses that operate in Ghana are not in Ghana because of LGBTQ. They are in Ghana because they make a profit. If you think that because we are protecting our cultural values and saying no to LGBTQ, you want to lose $100 million in profit, pack up and go. Africa must begin to assert our rights. We're not puppets and stooges of the West. And it's just the sheer hypocrisy of America and the West. Carter buys over $1 billion of military hardware every year from America. The punishment for homosexuality in Qatar is death. In Nigeria, the punishment in your law for same-sex marriage is 14 years imprisonment. The maximum in Ghana's law is just 3 years. Has Nigeria's economy collapsed? The American economy would not run and the Western economies would not run without African raw material. Why should Ghanaian cocoa and Nigerian cocoa be traded on the New York Stock Exchange and not on the Ghanaian Stock Exchange? I mean, a bank should not be threatening the customer and saying, I won't give you a loan if you don't do what I want. If I don't come to you for a loan, you don't turn a profit. The CDC says that homosexuals are 400% more likely to be suicidal. The young man who walked into a school in the United States 3 months ago and shot up 22 kids was transgender. And this all came from a mental disorder because of him having undergone a gender change or gender reassignment when he was 8 years old. Even on the African continent, which country has the highest crime rate? South Africa. Why? Because they've embraced homosexuality. It's one of the growing factors in that country.
All right. Share says Sam George. Etwaso at the speed, at the rate, the way are all corner. Na said that be Sam George, ebe jina mampeni ame a free campaign Ediama Sam George. Because these are the kind of people that we want as leaders. Say omo te Ghana fuase. Leaders who understand the interest of their nation and the interest of their people. Sabi, Ghana hayati, Ghana enye the 51st state of US. Na sabi America abechere Ghana for ni Ghana for nye. The fact is that Ghana for any sika non chere sabi Americafuo emechere Ghana for ni ayenye there be that. You say if you go to Rome, you do what the Romans do. What you say Ghana so ewo nemra. Ghana hayati obi enku gay for. So person oye gay it's your own life. Obi amfa ho. Sabi o. Se bema ne yonko bema era dem wa. What they choose to do with their bodies nobody cares. The same way say obanso ne the yonko ba era dem wa. What they choose to do with their bodies nobody cares. But whereby ya mobile bontin abe force Ghana for se chenchina Ghana for enye muntum enye niamo ye ni entumu de. Sabi eyankwasi asem. Now you see the Western world, they go about parading themselves as if say they are some human rights fighters or some human rights celebrators and they are civilized and sebi or muni munyansa eche wiase fo nyina. Now so oko America, the same country now Air Force Ghana for any trumu any lesbianism no how intumu no. The same people oko America, polygamy enye legal illegal ewa America. Eti ye misa America aban say se bema nso woni sika na se onya ema be miensa who agree to be ne yire no mu a eno so no sebi na se oka se onyi ntomu a eno so no entia sa bema no ene sa ema no right ana. You understand? You see, these people are promoting this thing because of their own hidden agenda. Yenti bibiase yeti Ghana ha ene nkofu ba Africa be force their own way of life, their religion, their whatever on us. Some redo their main funny sample, ye fight ye cra and kusiaga ene. So about bonte crabo catch Ghana for and as a can of crena, a womb share Ghana for pay TV because Ghana for and as a black people who say, oh, Nasa we crabono, a whole story. Let us move on near day and as say, oh, chairman, Machia will use we and your brunina, yeah. What are the show not ya finding some kind of fizzy excuses be. Edi ache ni nti o say yekoso edi omo anamo na chi. It is the same way now omode Bible ni hwan bre na yam fight no. Ene ababa ye kwankro e wo Ghana okun a enye ye no. The same thing and ya omode ban so ye trumutumu ya the yam fight here about the next 100 years to come. O fight here enye ye bi. You understand? If you go to Rome, you do what the Romans do. So free say sebi we gay, we hwan na so free say feel safe e wo Ghana and ye call American embassy. Na catch American embassy say sebi mo na mo koma yen eja money country mo de mo say the whole world mo de omo a esombo kese pa money gay for ne eye lesbian for enti no Ghana ha na meti esan bill na ye de every parliament akoto mampani ani mu say ye criminalize homosexuality in Ghana enti e ma me feel safe wa ha enti mo family got in America e simple na no ya American ambassador to Ghana ma me ya obabo nti be kasa ye kan sem bebre hwe ma me no opa ho kwa America ko fa ship basic Ghana na so a gay for ne lesbian for ne in Africa Ghana ko gwa brochire obi amfa ho so free say e ho na omo feel safe nobody cares Ghana ha obi anku gay ni bia obi anku lesbian ni bia ne Ghana for kan ne se mo pa mo nya no okokwo mu ba whereby ya omani na ye ba bontin abekire say ye gitumu efo amoso de sebi Ghanaians are not ready for that na yen hwa de bi ya na Ghana fo bi nom ta aka say oh chairman ni nti a abrofo ni yesa ni no say ya na Ghana fo no eba brochire de gayism ni ade be die dro ni ade masa obi amforce ya abrofo omo hwe na say Ghana fo de gayism ni ade be die dro abrochire na say omo hwe na say omo mpa omo deport mo nobody cares me de ho de me hwe ho because abrofo na nkasa no senka omo ama Africa ama interfere in the progress of black people. I don't think say like today black people will be all over the world say ye dear draw and say ye seek asylum in somebody's country. Omo na aba Africa abe mercy Africans up. And Africa fonso Jimmy and ayenso ye talk so ayenso ye mercy ourselves up. It is so much that Ghana for Bible e use the excuse of gayism. Anyone why could dear draw many abrofo na nka the moment a we black man oba brochire say we gay dia say ne be ya ye be hu say asem na wo kan ye no cross say ye di kan pe be mama ne hye wo to ansa ai and say open krata also ye gay e na ye chese Uganda into open krata into say ye di kan pe be mama na odi wo to ansa ne hu sampai ene akose ene sa akwa we ye gay ansa na yaje watum de nkrata na ba iti mo hwena se Ghana for na ye ba no sebi with that excuse no mompa obi amfo se mo se monyi wo muntum deport them back to Ghana home ti obi anku omo enti yenya Jimmy no na sebi you see ade ba ko a eye meya reho ne say black people are easily brainwashed so ade se master di pa e sha ase na eba na the kind of momentum ana Ghana for ye dey detesting ye mpempo atie no eye akofom e dey ntia because ya sha ase ye brainwash ye nkakra se master di a e omo ana asori ewumu ana ekofom ewumu ana sorry ewumu ana ekofom ti yanhwe ya embre bi beba sorry bi emu a Ghanaian so be la o after all masa on pekura bo nyinto me fire hu bi me say level Ghana for eya kono because black people are easily brainwashed odi just give them a plate of food manimelo be konku bako manimo boto be 5 kg bako be ni ade wa brainwash na wie Jimmy bi obeka to nitrum bi ana afa enti no ma sheda na say ye promote sa agenda no na by force ni ade na hwan masa Ghana for me say e mamo nyintum ena nyintum china eye nkwasi asem eye abomination eye councillors eye jimisem sebi we are not even there yet you go kwa buchira omo edi mema to no uhwe even the whole world HIV and AIDS no eta okay between mema nemu more than mema ne oba nemu ena Ghana nso no ya asabia no nkoye ni adenti se ye gisa ade wetum na se ebeye kwankro bi wo Ghana ha masa nipa ebe yare nya agro abani ni ska osika bia ni babia obi ni hwe obi o nti ye no ema ye adwen se Bruni ye nti enso ye Jimmy sebi since when did adia Bruni ye became a yardstick for truth and say bibi o say ewi ase ina obi aye adena America for nko Russia enforce Russia for no adena America for nko Saudi Arabia adena America for nko Afghanistan Yemen money North Korea money are the enforce omo Jimmy because omo who say we are the weakest people and we are the people who are easily brainwashed. 80 people like Sam George needs to be protected at all cost. These are individuals here Believe you me, say Sam George, Ekopi USA. By now, he's one of the very big people in the nation. But Ghana Hano, he become food in attempt because we don't even know who we are and we are easily brainwashed. It's a more beyond far excuse to be a massa Ghana Yendru. We have more serious issues to think about. This year, I say, Dum Swasa by Ghana for TM. Let us focus on that. This year, I say, Oko Eye or Fanko. Any domine kwa binyamoni ade amasa ensuma obi owa ni fi ube 1 week impona ensuma. These are the issues that Ghanaians we must concentrate and think of solving. And yes, be mani bema bi kudi obi to na be di uto ade uto. Oh ya wo be wi asesa wo ye bema o pese wo do by force obeye Bobrisky eda no ho ba. Who cares? Kwa take ni ade na ye twetwa wo you cut ni ade mfiri ho na ye mfa etwem ho ma na be ye obai. Nobody cares. If you want to become a man, you can go and live in America, go and live in Canada and become a man. Everybody is busy with their own life. But whereby on a national level, no, based on what? Say dear na why dear boy mine dear pa, would it? Moncha said dear pa na why the Ghana for Nimuntum. Some was see na mudu hana nimuni mutrubu kan kind of mood in a Ghana for Nintumwana. Masa, we have so many issues to discuss, like I'm saying. If you are going to baby cry, Sam George, I support you. Let them pass that bill. We are gay if we Ghana Yama wa. Ko baby abeko bia obi amfa ho e Jimmy 7 mu asa na moti Ghana mudi no. Enti mo obi amfa ne Jimmy kura mete. Mo obi amfa ne Jimmy ma hakura. Ye so semfon so biem. Ya so semfon so ma sisi ya ba be kran kro. Ye so biem. Wo free say wo ye gay wo ye hwan wo be Jimmy ntumi ntina Ghana ha ko kwa brochire ko jebi sanako. Kwa jebi sanako baby Americafuo they are ready. Now yempo America hokram. Enye state bia na agi sa de na to mo akasa mo Jimmy. Ya na mo nsua de. America now no now na all champion again for. Oko American poor. Enye state bia na agi atum sa. Because America apart from the federal powers, every state bia also they have their own sort of powers. But no crab no, let them go and solve their own. Look, America they also have so many problems. Homelessness, border crisis, inflation, national debt, over 30-something trillion. Let them go and solve those problems. Let them concentrate on their own problem. Let Ghanaians solve Ghana problem and let Americans solve American problems. As simple as that. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. For the chairman, Freemind Macram.
Speaker has stood his ground and ensured that this bill has come this far. And I want to use this opportunity with the support of my colleague members of parliament, since we all support this bill, to serve notice to the Western powers that we have taken judicial notice of what they have done to the Speaker of Uganda. After Uganda passed the bill, the sanctions on the Speaker of Uganda's parliament and on the sponsors of those bills, we will serve notice as well that if they replicate same with our Speaker and members of Parliament, we will also take action against their business interest in our country, because they serve in this country and make money from here and take back home. They cannot hold us to ransom.